Welcome to the spoken tutorial on potassium-rich non-vegetarian recipes. In this tutorial, we will learn about benefits of potassium, preparation of non-vegetarian recipes. Potassium is an essential mineral. It is required for the normal functioning of the cells. It regulates the heartbeat and maintains normal blood pressure. For the proper functioning of muscles and nerves, potassium is required. The importance of potassium has been explained in another tutorial. Please visit our website for more details. Let us now see the preparation of the recipes. The first recipe is egg dosa. To make this recipe, you will need 2 eggs, 2 tablespoons foxtail millet, 1 tablespoon black gram, 1 teaspoon fenugreek seeds, 2 tablespoons chopped onion, 1 tablespoon chopped tomato, 1 teaspoon black pepper powder. You will also need salt to taste, 1 teaspoon oil. Procedure: soak the foxtail millet, fenugreek seeds and black gram for 8 hours. Grind everything into a smooth batter using a mixer or a stone grinder. Transfer the batter into a bowl and leave it to ferment for 6 to 8 hours in a warm place. Once the batter is fermented, add salt and mix well. Keep this aside. We will use this later. In a bowl, crack 2 eggs. To this add salt, pepper powder, onion and tomato. Mix everything well. Keep this aside for later use. Heat oil in a pan and pour the dosa batter and spread it evenly. Once the dosa is partially cooked, pour the egg mixture on the dosa. Flip the dosa and cook it on the other side as well. Egg dosa is ready. 2 egg dosas have approximately 751 milligrams of potassium. Our next recipe is sesame seed coated fish. I will be using rohu. You can use any other fish as per availability. For example, herring and mackerel. These fish are also rich in potassium. Let us begin with the recipe. To make this recipe, you will need 100 grams of washed and cleaned rohu, 1 tablespoon roasted gram flour, 1 tablespoon roasted sesame seeds, 1 teaspoon ginger garlic paste, 1 teaspoon cumin seeds powder, 1 teaspoon coriander powder. You will also need 1 teaspoon turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon red chili powder, 1 teaspoon pepper powder, 1 teaspoon carom seeds, 1 handful of coriander leaves, salt to taste, 2 teaspoons of oil. Procedure: apply salt and turmeric to the washed and cleaned fish. Keep this aside for 20 minutes. Meanwhile, take gram flour in a bowl. To this add the carom seeds, salt, red chili powder and pepper powder. Now add ginger garlic paste and cumin seeds powder. Also add coriander powder and coriander leaves. Add little water and make a paste by mixing well. Next, dip the fish in the paste and then coat it with sesame seeds. Heat oil in a pan and shallow fry the fish on both sides until cooked. Sesame seed coated fish is ready. 2 small pieces of fish fry have approximately 885 milligrams of potassium. Our third recipe is chicken cutlet prepared in powder of sprouted finger millet. To make this, you will need 100 grams or 4 pieces of boneless chicken, 30 grams or 2 tablespoons of finger millet powder, 2 tablespoons green peas, 2 tablespoons chopped carrot, 1 chopped green chili. You will also need 1 teaspoon carom seeds, 1 teaspoon pepper powder, 4 to 5 chopped curry leaves, a handful of washed and chopped coriander leaves, salt to taste, 2 teaspoons oil. Procedure: we will first make finger millet powder. Wash and soak finger millet overnight. Strain out excess water using a strainer. Tie it in a muslin cloth and keep it in a warm place for sprouting. It may take approximately 2 to 3 days for it to sprout. Once the finger millet sprouts, dry it in sunlight. If there isn't enough sunlight, you can even roast them on a pan without oil. Cool and grind it to make a fine powder. In a pan, add chicken, green peas and carrot. Add 1 glass of water and cook until chicken and vegetables are cooked. This will take approximately 10 minutes. Allow them to cool. Once cooled, grind them into a smooth paste. Transfer this into a plate. Add the rest of the ingredients to the paste and mix well. Divide this into 2 parts and shape them into cutlets. Heat oil in a pan and shallow fry the cutlets until both sides are cooked. Chicken cutlets prepared in powder of sprouted finger millet are ready. 2 cutlets have around 706 milligrams of potassium. Our last recipe is spinach prawns curry. To make this recipe, you will need 100 grams prawns, 1 medium chopped tomato, 1 medium chopped onion, 1 cup washed spinach, 1 teaspoon coriander powder, 1 teaspoon red chili powder, 1 teaspoon turmeric powder. You will also need 1 teaspoon cumin seeds, 1 teaspoon mustard seeds, 4 to 5 curry leaves, 1 green chili, 1 teaspoon ginger garlic paste. You will also require 1 teaspoon of oil and salt to taste. Procedure: to make the curry, clean and wash the prawns. Make a slit on the back side of the prawns. Pull out the black thread from it. This black thread has to be removed from the other side also, if found. Apply salt to the cleaned prawns and keep them aside for 15 to 20 minutes. Boil 1 glass of water in a vessel. Once the water boils, add spinach and cook for a minute. Drain the water and keep the spinach aside to cool. Once cooled, grind spinach with a green chili into a smooth paste. We will use this paste later. Heat oil in a pan. Add mustard seeds, cumin seeds and curry leaves. Saute till the seeds crackle. To this add onion and saute till they turn light brown in color. Add tomatoes and cook till they become soft. Add all the spices, ginger garlic paste and salt. Mix everything well. To this add the prawns and cook for 5 minutes. Add the spinach paste we made and mix again. Close with the lid and cook until the prawns are cooked. Spinach prawns curry is ready. 1 bowl of spinach prawns curry has around 972 milligrams of potassium. Remember that the measurement of 1 bowl is 150 milliliters. 1 teaspoon of nuts and seeds powder can be added to these recipes. Add it along with other spices while making the recipe. It can also be added to the chutneys for dosa. 1 teaspoon of nuts and seeds powder gives around 50 milligrams of potassium. The recipe for nuts and seeds powder is explained in another tutorial. Please visit our website for more details. Include these nutritious recipes in your daily diet for good health. This brings us to the end of this tutorial. Thanks for joining.